Tonight we're just going to jump into our active illustration. I will need 4 volunteers, if I can get that many. Okay, I'll take Lori. Take Debbie.
I hear Michael.
Okay, Ashley and Michael. I heard a Michael out there. Great, thank you.
I thought I heard Michael.
Yeah, so just give us a minute here. We'll go ahead and go over our parts. And be right back with you. So I'll just I'm going to stand in front. You guys can go all back to your seats and I'll just turn up the media. Can you guys hear that? So if you can just all go back to your seats, just come back up in the order before. Okay, and we'll all use our outside voices. Okay, let's go. Good. Michael.
Mark.
Mike.
Mark, your enemy is hurting and needs you to share the gospel with him.
I'm not sharing the gospel with him. I do not want him to go to heaven. Go ahead and sit down. Thanks, Mark.
Mark, your enemy is still hurting and needs to hear God's word.
As I said before, I'm not sharing the gospel with him. Thank you, Dad.
Mark, you enemy is hurting or need you to share the gospel with him. I am not showing the gospel with him.
That's it, Ashley. You're good. Thank you. I will not share the gospel with him.
Mark, one of your friends shared the gospel of Christ with me while I was going through a very difficult time in my life. I have changed, and now I am at the servant of Christ. Will you please forgive me for the sins I have committed against you?
Thanks, Lord. All right, that's it.
Oh, you didn't answer the question.
So we'll go ahead and, so we have Mike, Ashley, and Debbie that helped with the servants, and then Lori was the enemy in the end there. And so throughout this, Mark was called. He was supposed to share the gospel, and he didn't. He wasn't doing the work of God as he should have been doing. And in the end, he was supposed to share it with his enemy, and in the end, the enemy ends up hearing about the gospel of Christ anyways. So in the end, like in the parable, God's work is done regardless of if we do it or not, God's work is going to be done. And now I'd like to welcome up Bryce.